Have you ever walked into a room and instantly felt lighter, like something about you shifts the atmosphere? Or maybe strangers open up to you for no logical reason. These aren't coincidences, they're signs that you're living at a higher vibrational frequency, a state of authenticity, alignment, and deep spiritual connection. Today we're diving into 8 real-world signs that your vibration is rising, and how these subtle shifts shape the way people, animals, and even spaces respond to your energy. These aren't abstract spiritual concepts. These are changes you can see, feel, and live every single day. Let's begin. Sign 1. Your energy draws attention. Without trying, one of the clearest indicators of a high vibration is an aura. Yes, an actual felt presence that draws attention, not in a look at me way, but in a I don't know what it is about them way. People may stare at you without realizing it. Strangers may smile at you first. Others might simply feel comfortable standing near you. This happens because your internal state shows up externally. When your thoughts, emotions, and actions are aligned, you radiate coherence, an energetic signature that humans naturally notice. Your presence becomes warm, grounded, and magnetic. You don't have to perform confidence, you become confidence. Sign 2. You've balanced your masculine and feminine energies. High vibrational living isn't about being weak or strong, it's about integration. Healthy feminine energy shows up as self-love instead of self-sacrifice, intuition instead of insecurity, receiving without guilt, nurturing without depletion. Healthy masculine energy shows up as assertiveness without aggression, emotional expression without shame, courage without dominance, taking aligned action. When these two energies harmonize within you, people sense your equilibrium. You become both grounded and open, confident and compassionate. This balance not only raises your vibration, it stabilizes it. Sign 3. Your authenticity irritates toxic people. Here's the funny thing about authenticity. It liberates healthy people and threatens unhealthy ones. If you've ever noticed certain individuals become uneasy, annoyed, or reactive around your honesty, your growth, or your boundaries, that's not a you problem. That's an energetic mismatch. Why? Because authenticity is a mirror. It reflects back what others are avoiding within themselves. Low vibrational people often rely on manipulation, projection, avoidance, ego-driven behavior. Your presence disrupts those patterns, not because you're trying to, but because higher energy naturally disrupts lower frequencies. It creates dissonance until the person either evolves or distances themselves. This is why spiritual alignment simplifies your social life. Sign 4. Animals are instinctively comfortable around you. Animals don't care about your job, your hobbies, or your personality. They care about your energy. High vibration individuals often notice pets approach them first. Anxious animals calm down around them. Unfamiliar animals show unexpected trust. Why? Because animals read energy purely and instantly. They feel coherence, kindness, and emotional regulation. When your internal world is peaceful, animals recognize you as safe. This nonverbal connection proves a deeper truth. Your vibration influences more than just people. It resonates through the natural world. Sign 5. Strangers confide in you instantly. If you've ever had someone you just met tell you their life story, welcome to the club. High vibration individuals unintentionally create a safe energetic field. Your empathy, your presence, and your attention make people feel seen and understood, often more than they do with people they've known for years. This happens because your energy communicates. I'm not judging you. I'm actually listening. You're safe here. Most people rarely receive this level of presence. When they finally do, their walls drop. This is why deep conversations find you even when you're not seeking them. Sign 6. You shift the energy of a room without saying anything. You've probably experienced both ends of this. A tense room where one person walks in and everything feels heavier, and a dull room where someone walks in and suddenly it feels uplifted. If you tend to be the second type, that's a sign of high vibrational influence. People may say things like, "You have such a calming presence. I feel better when you're here. Things just feel lighter around you." Your energy elevates groups because high frequencies normalize the emotional baseline of everyone present. You're not taking their energy, you're raising it. This is leadership without needing a title. Sign 7. People, envy. You without you doing anything wrong. When you start living in alignment with joy, purpose, peace, or confidence, others may unconsciously compare themselves to you. Envy is often triggered when someone sees what's possible, but hasn't accessed it in their own life yet. It doesn't mean you're showing off. It doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. It simply means your vibration highlights contrast, and sometimes your evolution makes others aware of the places they've been avoiding evolving. Your growth activates their resistance, but here's the truth: your light is not responsible for someone else's shadows. Sign 8. Children gravitate toward you instinctively. Children are energetic purists. They respond to authenticity immediately and without filter. High vibration individuals often notice that kids stare at them curiously, smile at them, try to talk or interact, act more peacefully around them. Children recognize sincerity, warmth, and emotional clarity, and they're drawn to it. When you vibrate at a higher frequency, you match the simplicity and purity children naturally live in. That creates effortless resonance. It's not about being childlike, it's about embodying the emotional honesty we're all born with. Living at a high vibrational frequency isn't about perfection, spiritual bypassing, or pretending to be positive all the time. It's about embodied alignment. It shows up through authenticity, emotional clarity, connection, presence, compassion, inner harmony. The 8 signs we explored today are not random quirks. They're reflections of the energy you carry. So, if you've noticed these shifts, trust them, lean into them, and let them guide you toward even deeper alignment. High vibration living isn't a destination, it's a practice, one that changes you and everyone around you. If this resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone that needs it. Awaken, ascend, become.